Just a quick little run on the Novice Tower here. That's right. Good old Raiden. Raiden from day one, my friend. This is obviously a much different Raiden. Looks-wise, voice-wise, all that good stuff. Which is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. And of course, now I'm going to play like garbage. Really? Oh my god. Of course. You know? What else is new? Come on now. Raiden wins. Alright. Yeah, so totally just messed that up. Still getting used to the whole cameo fighter thing. I'm glad it's not overwhelming. It's good. I'm not gonna worry about fatality right this second. Still getting used to this game. Literally only played the story mode so far, which I thought was quite interesting. Not going to spoil anything, but there's spoilers out there everywhere. If you want spoiled on it, go for it, but I'm not going to spoil it. At least not yet. We'll talk about it down the road, but definitely stuff gets into just insane, to say the least.
Round one, fight.
Raiden's Superman move here has a downward trajectory now, which it's more of a visual thing. It's not really affecting how it's used, which is good. And of course, I'm failing miserably here. God, are you serious? I swear. Sit here and try and record, and then it all turns into garbage, as usual. Really? Come on! There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Brutality. Which I only have, obviously, one unlocked at the moment. Only a level 9. But we'll get there. Oh, look. Check it out. There we go. Speaking of the devil, there it is. Unlocked another Brutality. Alright, cool. Works for me. I'll take it. Ashra. Was never a really big fan of her. Not against her, just never really a big fan of that character in the game, but I'm just old school like that. I'm, you know, the MK1, 2, and 3 guy. But this is MK1, man. Yeah. I hear you. What is it with these games and movies and everything else, you know? Well, really, it's, you know, we're starting over, but then you see the movie or the game and you're like, oh, you know, because it's still in that same universe and you're not really, so why are we calling it Halloween? Or why are we calling it Mortal Kombat 1? Now it's like when you look up MK1, if you wanted to look up MK1 stuff about the original arcade game, or original game in that, for that matter, now you're going to have this popping up all the time. Isn't it just, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. And I'm not paying attention, or, yeah, see. Okay. Not at all what I wanted to do, because not really paying attention to what I'm doing here. Just going through the motions. About to level up to a 10, which is good. Try to get in and play this when I can. It's tough.
Round one, fight.
Busy. totally messed that up. There's one. See, they keep changing the moves on me. Like, his lightning was down forward punch in the old games. I'm glad it's that again, but it wasn't that for a while. It's down back punch. Now it's back to down forward punch. They don't know what they want to do. There we go. You get me with that, buddy? I swear. As soon as I go to record something, I start playing like dog crap. Come on now. Oh, jeez. Horrible. And I'm still getting used to using the cameo fighter, which I'm not all that experienced with yet. I mean, it is kind of like an MVC2 kind of thing almost, but not really. It's different, which is good. Oh, come on. I'm too busy trying to do something that I shouldn't even bother doing. Alright. I do like the, what was X-ray moves have turned into these kind of beat-em-up moves. I like how they integrate the cameo fighter into it, so that's pretty cool. Sorry, I didn't do the fatality. Don't know it off heart yet. Once I know it off heart, we'll do it, obviously, more often. Alright, there we go. There we go. Another cameo fighter unlocked. Original Sub-Zero. Everybody's like, where's the real Scorpion? Because obviously, the Scorpion that you can play as is not Hanzo. But the real Scorpion is in the game. He's a cameo fighter. So... And also in the Invasions mode, he's integrated into that whole scene. So he is in there. But this is just one of them weird, convoluted stories, I'll tell you. It's a good one, don't get me wrong, but it's... If you thought this was a fresh start and this was going to be like, you know, a reboot, it's really not. It's not a spoiler, I mean, it's not. In a way it is, but... Where they end up going, I mean, hey. Like I said, I'm not going to fully spoil it here, but we'll talk about it one of these days. But it is, I mean, you can find spoilers for the story mode all over the place if you really want it. I won't be spoiling it for anybody yet. It's too new. Oh, come on, see. There we go, I actually used it. Man, why am I don't want to be doing that. Oh, well, we did it. Good old Striker. Good old Striker. Doesn't get enough love. Poor old Striker. Good to see him in this, at least as a cameo fighter anyway. Yeah. Shang Tsung. That's right, folks. At this point, at this stage, Shang Tsung is the final boss. It's true. He's a pesky little guy. He won't go away. It's day one. Although he did go away. He was not in part 4. He was not in part 4. I think he's been in every game since. I could be wrong. Was he in X? I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember.
Round 2, fight.
Haven't played it in so long. Can't even remember. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. Whoop. Yeah. Still, getting that cameo fighters on my side. Don't utilize them enough. See, no. I'm all messed up trying to do moves that aren't even Raiden's. Go figure. And you're done. Just the Novice Tower. Just wanted to do a quick little run through that. See what we get for an ending here. Although I've already done it. I think I've done it. Raiden and a couple others. So of course you do unlock like a ending for each character as you do the towers. Unrelated, well, sort of related to the story, but they're their own thing, of course, you know.
Were it not for my godly counterpart, I would not have survived the battle against Titan Shang Tsung. Meeting him, though...
Titan Shang Tsung, if you guys don't know what that's all about, you will when you play the story.
Why was I made mortal? Lord Liu Kang told me of his Raiden's nobility and righteousness.
Multiple Raidens, of course, as you probably figured. Timelines have not gone away, folks. If you played Mortal Kombat 11, timelines have not gone away. Timelines have been around since Mortal Kombat 9, 2011, so that's still a thing. That's why I mean it's, in the grand scheme of things, it's not exactly a reboot.
Though I understood the reasons why, I felt I had been done a disservice.
They call it Mortal Kombat 1, but for all intents and purposes, it is Mortal Kombat 12.
Great rage can bring. As the Shaolin couldn't aid me, I sought out someone who could. Someone to stoke the fire within me. And
Raiden wants to be evil anyway.
For this, I could have no better teacher than the Shirai Ryu's Grand Master.
But hey, Raiden being evil is a throwback to the original Mortal Kombat 1 from the arcades, because in his ending on that game, he is like just a real prick. You know, fighting until all the worlds are destroyed and the gods rule all. Something like that. So yeah, a real asshole to say the least in the original Mortal Kombat. Of course, they changed that whole story once we got to Mortal Kombat 2. But yeah, there you go. Little quick gameplay on the Novice Tower. We'll be back with a lot more down the road. So yeah. And with that said, I will catch you all down the road.